Oh, that camera. Hey, hi everyone. Um, I never even checked my microphone yet. I hope it's on the right one and stuff. Find out. Um, audio. Yep, we're good. Okay. What's up? I actually started on time tonight. Holy shit! I know. I can't believe it either. Um, hey, Just Chat. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're able to catch a live. Yay. Hey, Megan. Hey, Lily. Hey, Reagan. Hey, Claire. Hey, Heather, little mousy girl. Um, Clint Adams, Elizabeth, Mallory. Hey, Autistic Shell. Hi, Steffi. Yeah, I feel a little bit better too. Yeah, my voice is definitely coming back better. It was really rough yesterday and most of today, but it's getting better. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Emily. Hey, Jill. Hey, Cool Gamer. Um, Kara. Um, I think I think I said everyone else. I believe I did. Okay. How's everyone doing? I hope well. I hope you all are well. No, I did not think it was my tonsils. Um, I rarely ever get sore throats or anything like that, and I don't think I've ever really had tonsillitis or any shit like that. So I was not worried about my tonsils. Like my sister went through that when she was younger. So, like, I never once experienced like my entirety of my life being sick. I've never gone through like what she went through, like a month of her teenage years. So we're good. Hey, Sunny. Yeah, no, not my tonsils. It was just a cold. I looked at my test results and like I was tested for influenza A, B, COVID, RSV for some reason. Um, yeah, and everything came back negative. So just fucking cold. Bitch of a cold, but it's cold. But yeah. You lost your voice for 12 days. You just got back on Friday. It was an allergic reaction to mold. Holy shit, Michelle. That's one hell of an allergic reaction. So now, if you see, I'm picturing like what my life would be like if that were me, and I would expect to find like mold like suddenly like popping up in like all corners of the house. Like, yeah, peace and quiet for a few more days. Like, my family would never really. I don't think they would really do that. I might, but they wouldn't. So it's funny. Um, I don't know. It's just a cold. I don't know what else. I mean, it felt like something worse than that. Like it really, really felt like it was more than just a fucking cold, but apparently it's just a cold. Turn my fan on. I hate the scratchiness though. Like actually, like tickles. It is making the outside of my neck like itch and shit. It's weird, very weird. But hopefully by tomorrow morning it'll be better. I'm coughing a lot though. And yeah, I know my martini's probably not going to help matters, but it will for the next hour or so. Hey, Erica. Meow now. What's up? Okay, so um last night I came home from work and I was so tired. Like yesterday wore me the fuck out. And I just laid down in bed till like midnight and just like slept. But then I woke up like a little after midnight and I just really couldn't go back to sleep again. I was coughing and shit a lot. So keep my mind off of shit. I'm like, oh, let's see what's on YouTube. So at some point, like into the early morning hours, there was well, actually I learned about it from the subreddit, the subreddit Discord. They were talking about it there. So, and I didn't even know that what was it Justice for All, Justin. He has a second channel. I didn't even know that he had a second channel. Um, this is where I learned about it from. So, and I went and I found it, and it was he had done a live stream, and Michelle came back on with Molly. Now, I don't know. Like, I'm fascinated with watching this chick on stream. I don't like she's like Katie in a whole nother universe, you know? But it's like so much more obvious and in your face than Katie is. So it's just I don't it's a different kind of annoying, but it's I don't know, it's interestingly annoying nonetheless. So I watched it and that's what I was going to commentate on right now. Um this this chick though, like I'm listening to her and like I know like a lot of people say she's crazy, she's this, she's that. And again, like I say, like I've said with Katie, I don't think that's the case with Michelle either. It's this entitlement though, because just hearing her talk about certain things, like it's screaming entitlement. Like she's talking about, in one point, she's talking about her husband, her ex-husband, whatever, they're separated or some shit, I think. And she's talking about how the problem with him or, or some shit like that. He had a hard time. He did this wrong. He did that wrong. Problem wasn't her. And he would never, ever have left her for another woman because, you know, she was such a good wife and she's got a smoking hot body and she's going on and on. I'm like, she thinks that she's actually entitled to her fucking husband because she claims to work out in her gym. Like, what? I don't know. It's just, I'm amazed at this. Like, really, it truly has me amazed. Oh, what's it called? Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm gonna share a link to it in the description, or to the video in the description. But yeah, I'll share that with you. Where is it? The name of the channel is Clutch Them Pearls. It's got a rabbit, I think, or something in the profile pic. Which, dude, you can't do a rabbit. Like, nah. Can't ever. No, you don't ever do it. Fuck rabbits. Anyway. But yeah, that's the name of it. Clutch Them Pearls. Here's the link though. Let me put it in the live stream chat, and I'm gonna put it in the description. Oh, sorry, I should set those things up on the video real quick. I'm all prepared except for this one thing that I just now remembered that I had to do. Why is my live not show? Oh, it's because I gotta refresh it. My computer's actually not moving that slow. I don't know why this one page is taking forever. I actually tested it out and shit before I started settling down and getting ready. So I figured if I have to restart it, I can do that now, but I didn't have to. I didn't have to. I don't have to. Anyway, where is my stream chat? There we go. All right, so here's the link to the video I'm going to be commentating from in case anyone wants to pull it up. Okay. One more channel, please. Really cute rabbit. No rabbits? No rabbits? I don't even know what are you talking about? Who? Oh, I don't care. I mean, like, shit happens. Like even you're talking about a meet and greet or whatever with her. Shit happens. You know, maybe something came up. I mean, she was even talking in stream about how she was not feeling good. She felt like she was getting a temperature and shit. So, I mean, if she felt anything like I did this past week, like, fuck, no. No, shit happens, whatever. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the case is, but I'm not too worried about it either. I don't know. Yep, clutch them pearls. I got them. Anyway, let me go back here to what I was doing. Did I post that? No, I didn't. Shoot. Okay. There's the link to the video I'm going to be commentating from. Sorry. My bad. I get so distracted, though. Still my bad. Let me add it to description real quick. Why does paste take so long? Okay, here we go. So now if you want to pull up the link, it's in the description. And let me fix the chat customization real quick. Yeah, we'll just do 5 minutes. There we go. Okay. Now we should be good. Yeah, it says subscribers only mode, but you only have to be subbed for 5 minutes before you can chat. I don't do this to try to like get subscribers or whatever. I do this because oftentimes if I don't do this, then we get all the sex bots and everything in here trying to get people to go to like porn sites and shit. I find that just putting up just on subscribers only mode that usually quells it. So that's why I do it. Although I don't get upset if I get subscribers from it either, be honest. But anyway, so let me pull this up. Yeah, and the name of the video that I'm commentating from, it's like a over 4 hour long stream. I'm only commentating like maybe, I don't even know, like 20 minutes, half hour if that. Like starts at like 3:08 and it goes into like 3:30, 3:33. So yeah, like 25 minutes. And I seriously though, I highly recommend, like, I didn't watch too much of it beforehand, but I watched like the rest of the stream after Michelle leaves. And it's freaking hilarious, especially like for like the first like 10, 15 minutes after she leaves. It's really funny. I highly suggest just checking it out if you got time. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But I'm only going to play the Michelle part because she's so funny. She really is funny. And Molly just plays her so perfectly. Like, it's so entertaining. Maybe I'm just a little too fucking entertained by this. I don't know, but I'm really entertained. Anyway, oh, shoot, I have to plug in my headphones. I better pick up my tissue. And all my Bluetooth ones are dead. So I have to wear my ugly gamer ones. There we go. My mic's gonna come on. Wait a minute. Oh, cool. The microphone stayed. All right. Did it stay here though too? Such bullshit. But if I don't do this, though, there's a good chance you won't hear me. So I'm going to go ahead and start playing the video, though, because you don't need to hear me for that.
Oh, look at you playing music.
Oh, Michelle's back here.
Michelle.
Michelle's in the back.
Who's Michelle's in the bag?
Sabat.
Yeah, bring her up.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey,
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, Justin?
Good. How's life?
It's really good. How are you?
Hanging in. Holding on.
I love you.
Like,
Awesome.
thanks.
Come on.
You like to see me let my hair down?
Huh?
Someone was saying they like when I let my hair down.
I do. I like it. I love your new channel.
Thanks.
Props to you. I heard you saying earlier. I'm sorry. I'm on my iPhone and it's on speaker because I dropped it. So but I also have to hold like. Is there a feedback?
I don't hear feedback.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have like
Okay,
got my down comforter wrapped around it, and
I hope you guys can hear me because I'm going to keep talking as if you can. See that? Let me know if you can hear me or not before I sit here and wait again for this shit to open so I can just check and make sure that my sound is all good. What's up? Okay. Here we go. Headphones, output, inputs, USB microphone. Okay, yeah, I'm good. All right. Oftentimes when I plug in the headphones, it'll automatically switch like on the computer to this microphone. And I'll have it on this microphone on StreamYard. And then I either sound like robot or I don't sound at all. So, but there you go. Who is she? Does she have a channel? Michelle does not have a channel, but apparently she's been talking about starting a channel. Because she's also, she's been a frequent visitor as of late in Unirock's channel in the chat. They seem to really welcomed her, like happily. She seems to fit right in there too. I don't know. I was gonna pull them up in a little bit and just look at some of the shit she was saying in there. It's funny. It's also funny because it seems like much of the chat in there is just tolerating her for the time being. But the Unifam loves her, but the other, the frequent visitors in the chat, but not quite Unifam, like they're tolerating her for now, it seems. So it should be funny. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know who she is. I learned about her through Molly Golightly because she was kind of fighting with Molly like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month ago. Apparently she's like just a regular viewer in the true crime community, I'm guessing. And just she's becoming more and more known as we speak. So that's, I don't know really how else to explain her. Anyway, back to it.
No, I didn't want to muffle the speakers.
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, thanks. So I heard you earlier saying you were worried about me getting my channel, about my mental stuff and all that. I wanted to come on your channel and explain something to you because I got dropped off Molly's channel when I was trying to say something, and there was like a whole bunch of chaos, right? When I got dropped, and I just wanted to say something. I was trying to explain a few things, right? About ropes, and remember when you showed my shed and all that stuff. And I'm not going to get too much into it, but I try to explain about cutting the ropes and stuff like that. And Diamond Cutter put me on her live, and it's a really long live, but I explain my experience with the ropes and explain my experience about the petechia in the eyes. And the reason why I brought up my deceased son, he passed away in 2004.
See,
I'm not mental about that.
this is literally just like a rerun of the first time I heard her. She was on Molly's channel. She came on first. She had issues with her phone. about being heard and being hearing and echo or whatever. It's literally the same exact shit she went through for here. Then it was on on Molly's channel the last time. It was right into this rope bullshit or whatever. And the Batiki or whatever it's called, and she mentioned her, you know, her deceased son, which I'm very sorry to hear about. And she's just doing the same exact thing here now. So I guess was kind of, I didn't understand why, you know.
The only reason why I brought up my deceased son is because he died of SIDS, right? It was like almost 2 decades ago, and he was 80.
No, I don't think anybody can get over that, Michelle.
No, you do. It was almost 2 decades ago, and he was 87 years old. I don't even.
That's still a lot. I mean, it's still a lot. Whether it's 20 years ago
Okay,
or
but
50 years ago, you know what I mean? It's a lot.
no, it's not a lot. I'm not super depressed about that. I
See, and this is this is something I noticed from listening to her the last time. She just wants to argue. She just wants to be right, no matter what it is, no matter what the stance is. Like here, he's saying, "Yeah, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot," and she's like, "No, no, it's not. You know, you can handle it, or whatever." And if Justin came back with, "Yeah, that's true. You know, I do hear time heals all wounds or whatever," she would have came back with, "Oh no, it wasn't time. No, time doesn't do that. No, I did that." You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter what you say or how you agree with her. If you agree with her, you're just going to do it the wrong way because she's going to find a way that's hers, and that's the right way.
I've been through so much counseling. It's been almost 20 years, and he only lived 87 days old. Yes, there's a hole in my heart, but I've learned to fill that hole in my heart. He passed away. I made these little you know, cards.
What was it?
I made business cards that said, "In the memory of Jonathan Thomas Blank," right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I did all these good deeds. Like if there was a garbage can in an old lady's yard that was tipped over, I like picked the garbage can up and I stuck the little stamp on it. I mean, I did all these crazy, stupid little good deeds, right? But I did everything in the memory of Jonathan Thomas Blank, right? And did all these things, and that's what healed me. I did things in memory of him, and that's what helped me heal. I did good things in his name, and how to heal. And when I go to the cemetery, and honestly,
Is that like a thing? Like I understand like the stickers, the business card like stickers and putting them up places. I get that. But like is it a thing to get them made that say like in so and so's name or in so and so's memory and then go out and do these things and then put because it's here's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing like if it were me, my kid's name. I'm picturing my kid's name on a garbage can. That's what I'm picturing because I don't think that the homeowner is going to realize that their garbage can was tipped over in their lawn, you know? So I don't think they're going to be aware of the good deed. And I get it. It's not really a good deed if you're doing it so people are aware of it. I get that. I agree. But again, my kid's name on a garbage can, I'm going to want people to know the reason why that's there anyway, you know? I mean, is this a thing? I don't, I never seen it or heard of it. I don't know.
I really wish you worked in a funeral home. I really wish I would have had a cremation because I've moved and moved and moved. I actually kind of have a guilt trip because I can't go visit his grave when I want to, right? I wish I could bring him with me all the time, but I'm okay. It's been almost 20 years.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, you take him wherever you go because you're part of him.
My heart, but yeah, and I'm pointing right here. There's a closet to the right of me, and the closet is nearest to my exit door of my home. If there was ever a fire, the first thing that I'm gonna grab is Jonathan's bin, and that's the memories I have of him. his little nightgown that he had when he passed away, the cards that people sent to me, at the funeral home, the cross that they gave to me that was in his casket. But I'm okay talking about that.
Mm.
It's been a very long time. It's almost a different life, and I can talk about that. So I'm not mentally depressed about that. I really, really want to come on your channel and talk about all this. That Sunday when I had my little meltdown, I was tired, Justin. I'm going
We
through.
all get that. I mean, we all have to give a little grace. Sometimes we're all human beings. And we're all not at our best sometimes.
But please let me talk, okay?
I'm letting you talk. What is
I want-
that, Marissa?
Marissa cracks me up.
A whole bunch of chocolate downstairs.
And don't do this to me, please.
Don't let her do this to me.
Please
Don't let her show chocolate. Don't let her do this to me.
Don't let her do this to me. This is your channel,
She's not doing any. Oh,
Anna.
Yeah, this is your channel. Let me tell you how to run your channel. This is your channel. Don't let her do this.
So, my husband had a hard transition of the military. He says, I can't get another man. I don't want another man, Justin. He's my soulmate. I will never love anyone like I love my husband. He did not leave me for another woman. God, I wish I could say he did. Because it would be easier on me to say that he left me for someone else. It was a very hard transition on my husband. It would be easier to say that my husband left me for someone else. Because I'd have some kind of excuse, right? He didn't leave me for someone else. He left me because he had a very difficult transition from 5 tours, 5 active military tours, and didn't transition well.
I'm not trying to give her shit. I don't blame Michelle for this. I don't, not one bit. But if after 5 tours during active wartime, serving in our nation's military, if coming home is the hardest part, which in some ways, yes, it will be hard, but it's so hard to the point that the transition can't happen and the rest of this happens, then I don't know. I'm not saying it's her fault, but I'm saying that just sometimes shit happens, It's not his fault either, I don't think. So.
I'm fine. It's just hard because she keeps slamming me and saying my husband left me for another woman.
So?
I work out every day. I have a 3-story home. I have a full gym downstairs. Commercial gym.
Do you have any idea how many fat people have a full gym in their home? Like, for real. That doesn't mean shit.
I'm a $1.7. I am 48 years old. I'm double zero, and I don't brag, but there's no way my husband would ever leave me for a younger woman, right? I have a banging body, and I'm a good wife. I was a good wife.
See, this is what I mean by she really thinks that she's entitled to her husband because of all these things that she just listed. That she's entitled for her husband to have a good transition and for her to have her husband the way she wants her husband. She's entitled to that.
I've never looked at another man, ever. I've never cheated on him, and I've never lied to him. He had a hard transition. He's not living on his own. He moved back in with his mother, who has a $1.5 million house across the street from Tulane University in New Orleans. So it's not.
Did I hear that right? His mother has a huge $1.5 million home across the street from a university. Fuck, I want to move there. I mean, come on.
Not like you moved back in with mommy in some shit house. We are not poor people. We did not come from a bad background.
I only heard her describe his background, where he came from. I didn't hear shit about where she came from. I mean, why is she appropriating her husband's childhood and past as her own?
We're both decent family homes, right? So when Marissa does this and says he left me for a young woman, that is not true. I want to set that straight.
Wow.
I accidentally found Marissa's channel because I couldn't sleep. And I
think Justin is doing his best to not laugh right now. Watching Marissa.
hadn't been sleeping. And I found her channel because of Vaughn. And the only thing that I did was try to prove that Vaughn did not, that Dre did not off Vaughn. I sent you pictures of my shed, of the inside of it, to show you what the inside of my shed looked like. You posted pictures. My shed is metal. You posted them on YouTube. The inside of a metal shed has wood beams. It comes across. There's also a wood thing. You can definitely put a noose there. I wrote
All right,
on
I'm
the
forwarding.
table.
Let's do this.
Now, on Dr. You can see this. I'm straight, but I know all about rope and harness. I'm an independent insurance adjuster, right? I know all about rope and harness.
You
work.
walls?
Shut
Is that what you just said? What
down, sir.
are you talking
Please.
about? I never called you.
I called in. Please be quiet. You've had enough to
Don't
drink.
you fucking
You've
tell
had
me to
enough.
be quiet.
You've had enough to drink. This isn't your channel. I didn't call.
What are you fucking twits?
Justin.
You think Justin's gonna take your side
Justin, you
while
know.
people are leaving because you're on panel? You don't make any rules here. Justin's my friend, not yours.
Our friend.
Yes, he's my friend. He will never
Don't
be
want him to be my friend, Justin. Really,
never be friends with you.
Justin.
You kiss that dream goodbye.
I just want to point something out here. Where is it? This one. This was, like I said, is in the early morning hours or whatever. And not long before this stream, she was in the live stream chat over on Unirock. Okay. Now, over in the live stream chat on Unirock, she says the following comments, which I will show you shortly. I don't want it. I will show you as soon as I'm done over in that part. I don't know how she talked to herself in this shit. She says, sorry, I made a few stiff drinks and am relishing my moment. So, I'm sorry, who was fucking wasted? I don't think it was Molly.
And why are you coming up here to convince us or yourself that you're so rich? We don't like hearing shit like that.
So this
And
is my
they're
question.
talking about poor people. What does that fucking mean?
So this is my question,
You
Michelle.
got
What
a banging body. No, you don't. You lifted up your shirt
Had a
and
lot.
a fucking dude. Dude, you're crazy.
Michelle, this is my question. Like, what is
Talk
the
about
goal?
my husband, but you don't like it when we find out about yours, right?
Myself.
What is the goal that you're looking
Yeah.
for this evening? Like,
I just want to explain myself that I'm not mental, that I'm not crazy, that all the things that she said about me, I just want to explain that I'm not nuts. She makes fun of me about the
this,
work.
well, Marissa, I mean,
You're
sorry,
the
Michelle.
one with the 2 DUIs, and you're saying I had enough to drink. This is fucking water.
Marissa, you bombed out of your ass right now.
See, this is the thing, though,
I
Michelle.
just wanted to come up and explain
Justin,
everything that she said.
Michelle,
I just want to come up on your channel and make you all listen to me and tell you that you must believe my story. That's all. And I'm going to sit here and do that until I get my way. That's what it sounds like, dude. Just, man, you're not entitled to what we think.
out of my mind.
I wasn't
This
suicidal that night. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
this is the thing, Michelle.
No, she cut me off.
So what?
That's what I want to explain, Justin.
Right.
Tough
I mean,
shit.
okay.
You
I
won't
mean,
let me explain the conversation.
She doesn't
but
have
Michelle,
to.
this is the thing. People are going to believe what they want to believe, whether it's about me, whether it's about you. I mean, the people who support you, and the people who don't aren't going to. And we can't change. Like, this is the thing. This is the thing,
That night.
Michelle. People call me a scammer. They call Marissa a scammer because
Let me explain that
Because he
conversation.
doesn't have
then,
to.
please.
Because this, like you said, it's his fucking channel.
about the rope.
No, about the whole thing with this suicide. Why can't I explain
Then
that?
why did you come out
that
talking about the rope?
conversation? I was frustrated, Justin. I had 4 against 1. I'd gone to panel a couple times. I was trying to explain about the rope. I was trying to explain.
So you entered into a conversation with 4 other people and then got upset that you had to talk against 4 other people.
About the cave. I was trying to explain about the bloodshot eyes, right? And I got
think I was there that night.
let me finish, please.
What the fuck?
Please,
Oh my God.
Please. And I had 4 people against 1. I'm like, you're a bad person. You said this. You said this about Marissa. And I was tired. And I was frustrated. And
Oh my God. Like, I think Katie says that exact thing. Like when she's sitting there talking about how people talk at her, it's always, oh, I'm such a bad person. Oh, I'm the worst person. I'm so horrible. Wow.
4 people against me. And I was so frustrated and exhausted. And I was like, you're enough.
So it just dawned on me, like looking at Michelle here. Michelle allegedly is about maybe 4 years older than Katie. They like I don't know.
Enough to make someone, you're enough to make me commit suicide. And I didn't mean me. I literally met.
Nah, I heard that. That's what she meant. She didn't say that, but she definitely was implying that. She said it and worded it the way she did so that she could say that without saying that.
Like meant it in reference as like Dre and Vaughn.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like me killing myself. It was like you're enough to make someone commit suicide, and I meant it like Vaughn and Dre. I was tired and I was frustrated, and the comment that I threw out was like, "You're enough to make somebody fucking me kill myself."
Come on.
The Vaughn and Dre, not me. And she dropped me from panel immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I'm not allowed to talk.
I was not allowed to even
As
explain.
a certified life coach, I'm not allowed to talk to anyone. That's
You're not.
I mean, technically,
I'm what?
technically,
Say it again. What? I'm not a life coach?
You're not my life coach, bitch.
Oh,
No, I'm
You're
definitely
whacked in the fucking head. I've got a minor in psychology.
Michelle, she hasn't called you. She hasn't called
need
you.
to
a person.
She has cussed and doxed and everything else stuff, and don't go there, you know. I have a minor in psychology.
There
I
it
can
is.
tell her all about.
there it is. There's another Katie moment. Because, there was that one video, one life she said, I just sit around reading psychology today because I don't know, I just do. Like, that's almost verbatim how Katie put it.
About her life, if you want to sit there and do this. How her dad was an alcoholic,
psychology.
divorced the mom.
To do?
Mom was codependent, married an alcoholic, never paid attention to her as a child because she was too busy, codependent on the stepfather was an alcoholic.
I mean, this is the thing. This is the thing, Michelle. None of our childhoods were perfect.
No, don't go there with me, Marissa, because I can life coach you, honey. Got an
Wow. Like, she has imagined Marissa's entire life. She she has this whole scenario pictured in her mind. She sits around the house during days and just imagines how Marissa grew up, what her family life was like, what her parents were like. That's fucking weird.
Disorder because no one paid attention to you as a child. You're
I don't think it's fair.
no. We
I don't
can
think
go there first if you want to throw jabs. I
Go ahead. Get it out of your system.
Who's jabbing?
Go ahead. If it makes you feel better, get it out.
do you want me to?
Absolutely.
Do you want me to tell you all about your life? I
Absolutely.
can life coach you. Do you want to call me and get lessons?
Michelle, this isn't
Yeah,
this.
I don't know your
I
phone.
just
This is the thing.
channel-
Hold on, wait a minute.
channel
Hold on.
to
This
tell
is the
you
thing. We can either cool things down on this channel or we can heat things up.
I mean,
And what is it going to do, Michelle? What is heating anything up going to do? You guys have went blow after blow after blow. It's not. I mean,
it's important
what? This is my question to you. What is insulting her or her insulting you? What is it going
I'm
to
not
do?
insulting.
her about her life.
I'm not
Justin.
insulting her. I'm just telling her what a shitty life she had, what shitty parents she had, and why she's just a shitty person. I'm not insulting her.
She knows about her life,
She
Michelle.
does know about her life.
You know about your life. Nobody knows about
Ethan
your
did know.
life like you do. Nobody knows about
I know.
Marissa's life like she
I've had
does. Nobody knows about my life like I know about my life. You don't need to tell her about her life.
I
Nobody
know
needs
all
to tell
about
you
my
about your life.
Oh no, but
So-
Michelle
so you know
needs to
about
do
her
that.
life. Okay. Well, I mean, what is the goal here?
I came on to explain about her saying I'm suicidal. I am not. I got
Okay.
frustrated. No, I wanted.
Listen,
Okay. You have made that clear. You have
I was
made she
suicidal.
has she was not suicidal, and
I
that is
said you are frustrating me so much to where I could be at the point I was making like I had I lose words.
you were fed up. You
Just-
were fed up.
I
listen.
lose words.
Mute her for a second, please.
Um,
Agent Jake. Just
Mhm.
are you muted on mic?
Adrian Jake, I lost words.
Just
Okay.
mute your microphone
Okay, cool.
because I'm going to pin her down right now. She came up on panel the other day and said that the DUI was because of an attempted suicide. And the clip channels can get that off of my channel. They can use that against you as you're changing the narrative again. Now you may speak. Next.
Yeah, it was. That was when my husband and I split up.
All right.
I'm not
Yeah.
suicidal. now.
Lying again.
Now it's gonna get annoying.
Is someone not allowed to have a suicide attempt?
Oh my god.
But be perfectly healthy after they've seen a psychiatrist,
Oops.
on medication,
Ah.
and be completely fine?
Sorry.
Yes. My
There
husband and I
you go.
split up in 2018, and I lost the love of my life. That was because of him having a hard transition. And then I had to see a therapist and realized that it was not
It
my
was
fault.
not her fault.
It was not
It
my
was
fault
not my fault.
that he was having a tough time with his transition in the military. And he never got better. He never got better.
Mm.
And I tried so hard to make there's a program, if anybody can hear me, Justin, keep this in your head. There's a program called Reboot, REBOOT.org. It is right again, Justin. It is an amazing program for
Amazing.
people transitioning in and out of the military that have a hard time. It's a Christian-based program, and they do amazing work with people transitioning in and out of the military, police, fire department, any person that's trauma, that's been in like military, anything. They do amazing work with people.
Amazing.
And we tried that with my husband, and it just didn't work. But they're an
It's so amazing, but it didn't work. Who tries to sell a program like that?
amazing program. And we tried that, and it just didn't work with my husband, right? And so after a little attempt, we got back together. I mean, we were together the whole time, right? And the program didn't work for him. And he went through a couple more years of like trying to make it work, trying to make it work, trying to make it work. And he isolated himself in the kitchen, just stayed there and drank and stared at the wall and spit dip in the garbage can in front of our refrigerator and beer and beer and dip and beer and dip and beer.
So he's back from military. He's got this entire house there and a wife. But he just hung out in the kitchen looking at the fridge. Like, at that point, I mean, if you really love the guy, you almost you have to let him go so he can not live life like that, you know?
And dip and my life sucks. And I talked to a wall for years. I'm so sorry. Jesus,
What?
baby, for years. And my life sucks. And I talked to a wall.
That's what he did. He came home from the military after 5 tours and just had such a hard time transitioning that he sat in the kitchen. He did this, and nothing, and nothing. And my life sucked.
For years. And I'm so sorry. Jesus, baby, I'm sorry. Because I don't want to get too personal, right? But it came to the point where I had to make a decision. What was best for me? My husband is my soulmate. You say I can't get another man, Marissa? Bet I can't. Bet I can't. Bet I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might get him for a night. You might get him for a night, but another husband? No, no way. No.
I can't.
10,000 cash. I give you 5 years. 10,000 cash.
Baby, you couldn't give me enough money to make me want another man.
That's my, yeah, sorry.
Well, then why are you saying that?
I don't want another man.
You're not making sense. All right.
I just want to be clear about something. That program may very well be a great program. I don't doubt it. I mean, it sounds like it very well could be. I do kind of pause at the whole Christian-based program thing because, like as someone pointed out in the chat here, it usually means that they're not, the people who work the program are not licensed. So that makes me pause. But I'm just pointing out that she's trying to sell this program, but then she says that it didn't work. Just that's not how you go about selling something. I have no doubt that the fault in that conversation may very well have lied with Michelle and not the program. I fully, succeed to that, but just pointing that out. I also want to point out too that, sorry, I got a cough. Give me a second here. Okay. I also want to point out that, yes, I do agree that Michelle is quite sad. She is. But this isn't depression. We're not looking at someone who's depressed. We're looking at someone who has to control and manipulate every situation to work in her favor, to where she's the victim, to where she's not at fault. Everyone else is at fault. She's the good one. She's the perfect one. So, yeah, I do agree she is sad. I just don't think that this is all about being sad.
No one else for me.
I don't understand. You're
I love my husband. I love him.
drunk off my ass and you're talking in circles. No one can understand you.
I'm not talking circles. If you get it, you're loaded.
Crazy.
There's no one else for me, but I cannot be with him. How do you not understand that?
I understand that he would rather live in his fucking mother's house and drink till he's fucking obliterated and live with you. That's what I understand.
Do you not understand that I had to make the separation?
Oh, please.
See, that right there tells me this isn't about her being sad. Because that, if she were sad, that should have fucking felt like a knife in her heart. And you would have seen the pain in her face. She would have like skipped or like tripped over her words for a second before she came back to composing herself. But what does she do and say instead?
Do you not?
Till he's fucking obliterated, then live with you. That's what I understand.
Do you not understand that I had to make the separation?
Oh, please.
Do you not
Oh,
understand?
please.
Do you not understand that I'm the one who had to do this? It's like she's redoing the circuitry here to bring it all back around to how she's the victim, but yet now she's also the heroine. I don't know.
Go to a psychiatrist and find out that it wasn't your fault. Nothing's your fault. Nothing's your fault. That you have accountability for 0. Right? Try to find other people. You are toxic right now. And you're trying to say that Marissa is 3 sheets to the wind when she's drinking water
You
all
can't
fucking day. All day.
You're slurring
Okay. I slur all the time.
because you probably do Xanax and drink all the time.
I don't get Xanax. I don't get Xanax. I've had Bell's
You
palsy.
steal them.
I steal them?
She does have a job.
Did she say she said Bell's palsy? I didn't know that.
Okay, fine. I steal them, right? Sure.
There's plenty of videos about YouTube that you've stolen Xanax from people.
No.
There
I
are.
Xanax
There
from,
are.
I have been given Xanax from people. Yes.
You've stolen Xanax from people.
I've never stolen Xanax
What
Okay, this is going nowhere.
It's
Michelle, I appreciate you coming up. It
Just
just
Good night.
It's
it's
See you
fine.
getting
later.
so
You lose.
Marissa cracks me up here.
Bye
Justin,
bye. Na 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 na.
yes,
Just-
Michelle.
Na na na.
I didn't know how.
Hey.
Just-
Goodbye.
What?
Bye.
So
Oh,
yes, Michelle, very quickly, very briefly.
all the companies.
Justin,
And I see
Very briefly.
real soon.
I just-
Why? Why? There's not very lights here. MOUSE. Baby, bye, 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 bye. Don't want to be a fool for you. Just another prayer when you came in. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye. Goodbye. See you later, sweetheart. Bye. We're being nice. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself in your big, huge house. Your big, huge, lonely house.
I'm not lonely.
Really?
I'm really comfortable with myself.
Really? If you were, you wouldn't be stalking me like a lunatic. You're in love with me.
Justin, I picked up your channel.
You're in love. Just admit it. You're in denial. You're in love. Deny.
Justin,
Not
Actually, what?
I picked up your channel because you're very low key, non-drama, and you like really are into the crime stuff, and you're actually not drama. So I picked up from you off Marissa, broke away from her,
Mm-hmm.
I started following you.
Yeah.
And that would be no more bullshit. Look at your screen. Look at your screen. He's being a troll.
It's not. I mean, Michelle, this is the thing. We're not covering anything right now other than just insults to each other, and it doesn't do any.
Dude, except like a little psychological thing that this is what happens when you have an alcoholic father that divorces a mother that's codependent and marries another alcoholic. That
Would be my story too, Michelle.
what?
That would be my story too. So,
But you have your shit together. I mean,
well, but, I mean, Michelle, this is the thing.
you do. I mean,
So what if any?
Oh my God, this buttering up to Justin. I mean, I'm not saying that what she's saying isn't true, but she's trying to win over Justin to use him against Molly. That's what she's trying to do. The fact that she thought that she could do that, it was hilarious enough. But to watch her try and do that, wow.
of us has that. We're all fucked up in some way, shape, or form.
have your shit together, right?
I do, but this is the thing. I mean,
you're focused and you're not like you're normal. I mean, nobody's
look, I'm normal. I'm a middle-aged man that wears way too much makeup and everything
But
else, but it's who I am.
right?
You know? I mean, a lot of people don't think I'm normal, you know, but this is the thing. You know,
You're
it is what it
normal.
is.
You don't act like it, right? You don't insult people, and you're kind.
You know, I mean,
I'm gonna drop off.
Bye.
I just wanted to explain
Bye bye.
that I was not
Blah blah blah.
I believe.
His chat.
on me
They're threatening to unsub.
about you're enough to make someone kill themselves.
Sure.
And I just meant with Yvonne
Yeah,
Drake.
yeah. Not
That's not mean.
that's not sure.
I'm not used to YouTube.
Yeah.
Get these lies.
Super time, sweetheart.
I was overwhelmed.
Right. Sure.
I understand. Thank you, Michelle, for coming
Bye,
up.
Michelle,
Take
thank
care of
you.
your- Please
Bye.
take care of yourself. Seriously, take care of yourself.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, the end though. I laughed my ass off of that. Thankfully, I didn't laugh quite so hard this time because otherwise I feel like it's going to make me start coughing like crazy. Oh, I can take these off now. Oh, making my head sweat. Finally, thank you. Wow, that's bright. Holy shit. All right. Come on, why is it freezing again? Why does it keep freezing? Fucker. All right, there. I'm going to read or show some of the messages from Unirock stream, and then I think I am going to wrap it up because I feel a big coughing attack about to come on. Where is it? All right. All right, so using YouTube comment search, I just typed in her last name and scroll down to the live stream chat. Right? Yeah. Okay. So whatever. See, I didn't get this. She's banned from every HOB. I don't even know what HOB means, but from every HOB in the country. I didn't say a word until tonight. I knew 3 days ago. Why do you think I said over my dead body? Like, okay, sure, fam. Molly has nothing. Everything is in hubby's name. He's leaving her when Jake turns 18. That's why I can't sue her. I have to go after YouTube for letting her. Oh my God, please sue YouTube. Please, like, you might actually make some money if you sue YouTube because if you televise it, or not televise, but like show it on your YouTube channel, like, oh my God, so many people would tune in to watch that fucking dumpster fire. Like, yeah. Anyway, please do it, please. And it sounds like too. Oh, I'm Walter. I'm learning to clip. I'm going to send you another with her ordering room service. No. She ordered, no, they might violate terms of service. You can't show her ordering room service. Come on. They didn't kick her out of the hotel. And when meet and greet did not happen, she may have sat at a table with 2 or 3 people as well. But that sounds like a meet and greet to me. I don't know. Cops were in her room. I don't know how she talked herself out of that shit. Wanted her to know how it felt. Wow. So did Michelle just admit to calling the cops and sending them to her room because she wanted to know? She wanted Molly to know how that felt. Like, that's some fucked up shit. Oh, and here she is just sharing a bunch of things with Unifam there because she's one of them now. Because they're both and can't handle alpha personalities. She's very easy to put in her place. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sure. Dude, she's like a Casper personality. Like, okay, you have your alpha personalities, which I think it's fair to say that Molly would be one. But Michelle's like your Casper personality because, like, she's hiding it. Like, the shit that she's doing is passive aggressive. It's, you don't know she's doing it. And apparently she and Kool-Aid kind of started arguing here. I'm sorry, I didn't know better. I could have done it from original. I have full video. I pointed out to you about the room service thing that you missed. I kind of didn't think you'd mind. I just gave you credit for it. I could have simply clipped it myself. All the clips that were original. I clipped everything on my own. I dropped clips on your page. I copied the room service clip. Rockala, why wouldn't you use my original content? Because she's entitled to that, you know. Please don't get into an argument with me, dude. That's funny. That's funny. Wow. I said if her meet and greet was canceled at HOB, it was going to destroy her. Her meet and greet was canceled downstairs. She was sent to her room. Okay. Bad. I thought she was completely kicked out of hotel. Wow. Did you hear the Q&A where they asked her how Wally proposed to her? She never gave a story. In other words, she got knocked up and he had to marry her. There was no proposal. But there would still be a proposal there because it's not a law that if you get someone pregnant, you have to marry them. You still ask someone to get married. A little buddy told me she may be kicked out. Sure. Oh my God. See, I wish the Kool-Aid would contact me. I've learned how to clip. I'm thinking about dropping a channel. Please do. Please, for the love of God, please start a channel. Please. I mean, you won't have it for long, but please do. It's going to be crazy weird if I do so. Sure. She's already envisioned herself being like the queen of YouTube. I guarantee it. They paint regular characters on the wall at each restaurant. I landed wall space in Houston. Sure. Well, that reminds me of the atmosphere story of Katie's. Just saying. Oh, now she's telling Billy, I want to learn how to go live, pull up guests to show clips, shoe clips. I want to be able to share your clips. I'd love to start a live with you. I've got some great ideas. Even if you wanted to part-time panel with me. Sure. You, dude, Kool-Aid, I don't know who you are, but you'll end up locked, like physically locked on that panel. And there forever. Because you have the same sense of humor. Want it serious, but also part to docs and be hysterical. Please start a channel. Like I said, you won't have it for long, but please start it. I got it. I want to see that. Okay. So that's it. That's it. All right. Oh, my chat was stuck. Why was my chat stuck? Okay. Are we talking? Oh, negative? Channel to explain. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you mean by who's talking about. Oh, Michelle. She made a channel. She made a channel? What? She made a channel? Oh, the KJ. Shit. Damn, I forgot about the KJ nonsense. I missed the super chat. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Oh, wait, which one's first? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, GN Darby, for the super sticker. Thank you. And Jill B, thank you for joining membership. Yay. That was from last stream, though. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm not laughing. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. Okay. Oh, the KJ nonsense. What was it again? It was just I was just gonna go over like a few things. Like mostly, it was a tweet I did. Actually, I think I had it here. Like. I'd shared a screenshot of one of her posts in a tweet, and okay. So she made a post on her Facebook page, and it says, a columnist for Sweden's largest newspaper just sent me this photo. She said she loves work and told her readers to follow me. Thank you, and gave the reporter's name or the columnist's name for the shout out and for supporting my work. How many times has Katie said over and over and over again that whenever she works with someone or tries to collab with someone, that they get bombarded and harassed and everything by her haters and whatnot, which I think the overwhelming majority of contacts people get are just other people just saying, listen, just give me a heads up, just so you know what you're getting yourself into, take care of luck. Maybe some people might be a little more rude about the way they're trying to get the person a heads up, but like no one's attacking anyone or harassing anyone. It's legitimately just coming from a place of saying, hey, I'm thinking you don't have the full picture here. Let me provide you with the rest of the picture so you can choose for yourself, So let's be honest, that's what it is. But Katie, though, always calls it her haters, people who harass anyone who talks to her, blah, blah, blah. So if she were really, truly thankful and appreciative of this person, of this columnist from Sweden's shout from Sweden, I mean, she could have thanked her like in a more Sweden geographed like format or something, but no, she went to Facebook. But the majority of her followers are American. So this was clearly to alert the world of what Sarah said. This wasn't to genuinely thank Sarah. Come on now. So I wonder, did Kate know what she was doing? Like, is she really not that appreciative of Sarah? Is she putting it out there, hoping that her detractors or whatever, her haters, will take the bait and do Katie's bidding for her? You know what I mean? That's how it comes across to me. And that's pretty fucked up. I just got to throw that out there. And what is up? She seems really excited about the new content she has lately, thanks to that story from Arkansas. Like, she seems like giddy about it. I don't think I've seen her this happy in her, or she hasn't sounded this happy in her posts since Josh Duggar's arrest, I think, or at least since the trial. Like, is it just me? Like, it's fucking it. I swear to God, if I didn't know who Katie was and I just came across and I just read her stuff like this, my gut would be saying there's something not right here. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it means, but it just comes off really fucking abnormal. I know it's not me. I know that I'm not alone here in this. I know this. No way I can be. So that's pretty much the nonsense with Katie. Oh no, I have color contacts in. That's fine. These are actual contacts in my eyes. I have green eyes, but I really feel like I was meant to have brown eyes. So I'm probably the one person who buys colored contacts to change their eyes to brown. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it is. What? No. All right, I'll go there right now. Let me check it out. Doesn't look like Sarah is tooting Katie Joy's horn and loving her work. Sarah realizes KJ is nothing more than a gossip account. How embarrassing. I love it. That woman is an author, or the woman is an author. She was being featured in the newspaper to promote her new book. She's not a columnist for the newspaper. She didn't recommend people follow Katie. She was just listing who she likes to listen to on different platforms. Sarah referred to Katie's Instagram as a gossip account, and Katie hates being referred to as a gossip account. It's not the big deal Katie is trying to make it out to be. That's funny. Oh my God. And then Sarah actually commented, yes, you are absolutely right. You know, it almost sounds like Katie's mad that that's all that it was. And it wasn't this other elaborate story that Katie wanted it to be. So that's why now this is like Katie plotting her revenge. I'm going to put her name out there. My haters will go and find her and make her pay. Allegedly, in my opinion. Or I might be a little wrong in that one, but I don't know. I might not be. Yet Sarah didn't send that to her. Exactly. There's no, yeah. Sarah wouldn't have sent it to her and then said all this shit on Instagram. Oh, so sorry. Let me put a link to the post real quick in case anyone wants to check it out. It's a tweet actually. Just I might it's not the sharing screen thing's not working for me very well tonight, so I just don't want to slow it down. But here's the link to it. So if anyone wants to check it out for themselves, it's from the Twitter account without any crystal balls with a Z. So oh yeah, I saw that too. She said she's been married 33 years. She's like 45, I think. So like really? You got married like 12? Yeah. Right, so yeah, there's that. I am gonna sign off though now because I'm not my chest is feeling it again. So I'm gonna go and just lay down, relax, maybe have some tea. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully I will be completely better really soon. And you guys don't have to hear me cough the whole time. But Michelle, please start a channel. Please. And please do YouTube. All right. Bye. Have a good night, everyone.